Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 7 of The Truth Seekers. And in this episode, I want to continue the conversation on who's better for the economy, Democrats or Republicans. In my last episode, I shared information that over the last 90 years, Democrats have been better for the economy. The last 90 years. Now, here's the confounding thing. 63% of Americans believe the opposite to be true. And if you continue to believe Republicans are better for the economy, then you are going to vote against your own best interests and mine economically as a middle-class American. So, as I continue to research who's better for the economy, Democrats or Republicans, I'm finding a lot of things, including what I want to share with you today, specifically Trump versus Biden. But before I get to that, just a friendly reminder that currently under this Republican administration, debt is going up, inflation is going up, prices are going up, and the stock market is going down. Now, the stock market is a future seer of what is potentially going to happen, basically. And when they get bad news, the stock market goes down. So with that said, let me read part of the article that I found when I was searching who's better for the economy, Democrats or Republicans. And I'll share the full article in the comment section here. But here's the title alone. Donald Trump built a national debt so big, even before the pandemic, that it'll weigh down the economy for years. The king of debt promised to reduce the national debt. Then his tax cuts made it surge. Tax cuts for the wealthy, that is. Add in the pandemic, and he oversaw the third biggest deficit increase of any president. So the article went on to say this. One of President Trump's lesser known but profoundly damaging legacies will be the explosive rise in the national debt that occurred on his watch. The financial burden that he's inflicted on our government will wreak havoc for decades, saddling our kids and our grandkids with debt. The national debt rose by $7.8 trillion during Trump's time in office. That's nearly twice as much as what Americans owe on student loans, car loans, credit cards, and every other type of debt other than mortgages combined. The growth in the annual deficit under Trump ranks as the third highest, biggest increase relative to the size of the economy. Just as a reminder, I'm not sure if I said this, currently under this Republican administration, debt is going up, inflation is going up, prices are going up, and the stock market's going down. So with that said, other information I found for you, let's go Brandon morons out there, let's talk about what President Biden did in his term. What I found. Biden oversaw the strongest economic recovery of any G7 nation post-COVID-19 and one of the strongest economic recoveries in United States history, breaking a 70-year record for low unemployment, 70-year record for low unemployment, and the creation of over 16 million new jobs, the most of any single-term president. I guess he wasn't that stupid after all, was he? With that said, if for some reason you still don't believe me, I recommend that you fact check me, research for yourself who's better for the economy, Democrats or Republicans, and you'll find what I find, it's Democrats. With that said, I'm asking all Americans to keep seeking the fucking truth.